Yeah, good morning, everyone. So yesterday, U.S. market was closed, and the futures are marginally positive. But whereas if you see the Asian market has corrected a bit, are down by almost around 0.5%. And even if we see the crude is more of a flattish, whereas whereas metals are showing aluminum is flat and copper is showing some positive sign. Iron ore is up by around 0.5% and steel is down by around 0.5. So more of a range bound indications from even commodity market. Uh, we had seen yesterday sharp up move on the closing day of the series towards the end. So, and Asian markets are indicating some softness. So we may see some profit booking in today's trade. Now I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Yesterday we saw that index close above the 18,450 80 range and expire above that important range. But next immediate resistance place around 18,550 and 18,600 and upside. Downside, we expect important support for this weekend close, that is 18,370. Today we expect open slightly negative, but we saw that profit booking in higher level during the trading session. If Nifty managed to sustain 18,550 level and close above that, then we expect further rally towards 18,600-700. But if Nifty again come down towards 18,370 and break that level, then we expect further pressure towards 18,200 at downside. Bank Nifty also trading in higher range, and next immediate resistance place around 43,300, 43,550, 520 and upside. Immediate support place for Bank Nifty is 42,960. Below 42,960, then 42,800, 42,620 at downside. Immediate support. Nifty Finance also trading in higher range. So we expect some profit booking in Nifty Finance also. Immediate support level is 18,370. Below 18,370, next 18,270, 18,130 at downside. To all three index trading in upper range, is today's closing more important. Managed to sustain below the important support level. Then we expect further sell-off. Otherwise, trading between this important support and resistance level. In stock specific, REC, PFC, HDFC Life looks positive at current level. LTTS also looks positive at current level. Negative side, Escort looks weak at higher level, trading in higher range. Do we expect some profit booking in Escort? Important support place around 2170. Below 2170, then it will drag towards 2130, 2100 at downside. NMDC also looks weak at current level. Do we expect some profit booking also seen that in NMDC, that is immediate support 115. Below 115, next important support around 109 and 107, and immediate resistance place around 120. That's it for technical. Do you guys?
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. So, as per derivatives data, as I mentioned yesterday, that once if Nifty manages to go above 18,300 level and sustains above that level in the first half, then we might see major shorts getting cut off in the market and long positions getting created. As we are seeing in yesterday's trade, that at 18,300 and 400 strike, major call rate positions got added up. While in the second half, we have seen that all the positions got liquidated, and against that, put at positions are getting added up. On the upper front, we are seeing that on the monthly base, 18,500 to 600 is acting as an important resistance zone. So the major resistance for the Nifty would be 18,600 level. Once if Nifty goes above 18,600 level, then as per the Y position, we expect the position to get shifted in the upper end towards 18,800 to 19,000 level. Currently, the support for the market would be 18,400 level on the intraday basis. Once if Nifty manages to hold in today's session between the range of 18,400 to 600 range, then we expect the momentum to be positive, as we have seen that the major stocks and sector have performed in yesterday's trading session. All the mid-cap counters have also started gaining some positive momentum in the market. So we expect the trend to remain positive. So overall, as per all the data from the derivative front, we expect the strength to be positive. So hold your long position with the strict support of 18,400 level. As per stock specific, we expect stocks like MCX, Tech Mahindra, L&T Finance, and IX and ICICI Bank. This five counter looks positive. We have also given a recommendation on this five counter in yesterday's trading session. So we expect this five counter to show some positive strength in today's trading session. Thank you.
Good morning. Punjab National Bank has received approval of Ministry of Finance for divestment of stake in UTI AMC in single or multiple tranches. Currently, PNB holds 15.2% stake in UTI AMC, which works out to around 1,300 crores. So this will add around 1.5% to its book value and add around 14 basis points to the Tier 1 capital. So it is positive for PNB. One trend that we are seeing on the capital goods sector side, that across Europe and US, the business activity and factory orders continue to weaken even for the month of November, and the outlook is also worsening. This has started reflecting in India's falling exports. The engineering goods exports of India to Europe declined by 23% in the month of October, and to US they declined 11%. This has been the fourth consecutive month of such a decline in engineering goods exports. And for the month of October, the total engineering exports declined by 21%. While year to date, that is April to October period, they have declined by around 2%. So there could be some growth concern for capital good companies that have a higher share of exports. Thank you.
Good morning. All Cargo Logistics Company Unit, All Cargo Belgium NV has entered into a deal to buy 75% stake in Fair Trade GmbH, Schifffahrt, Handel and Logistics for 12 million euros. This acquisition will help All Cargo for expansion of its LC and FCL business in Germany with a synergistic and capable partner. The company had a turnover of approximately euro 44 million in CY 2021. This is sentimentally positive to the company. Thank you.
Yeah. Apart from this, Adani Enterprises will be holding a board meeting today to raise the capital. If the capital is raised through QIP or right issue, then the market may take it a bit negative. Whereas private placement will not have any large impact as it will be placed with limited number of investors. The expectation is that the money will be raised from few of the investors, large investors, and as such will not be sales will be not be coming into the market. So let us see how it comes, but the expectation is that it will be from the investors. Apart from that, yesterday, apart from that, CRESIL in its one of the report has said that the wind farm implementation will double in FY23. In the sense like there is a large backlog of wind farm executions, which is likely to get executed in current year. So the one of the beneficiary of this can be Sangvi Movers, which is a crane hiring company which hires the crane for implementations of the large capital equipments which need to be installed. So this company is likely to benefit as they get around 40% of the revenue from wind farm business, And anyhow, company is doing very well in the recent past with both order book increasing and also their revenue and profitability and margin all are increasing. In the sense that the order book for the second quarter increased by around 24% quarter on quarter. And if we take year on year, it is more than 50% it has increased. So this is all will get reflected into coming quarters. The higher order book will translate into revenue. And also because of the high demand, the margins are also improving. If you see the EBITDA margins, they had improved from 40% last year to almost around 52% in the current year, and quarter on quarter also it has improved by 3%. The point to be noted is that Q2 is a seasonally off quarter for them, that is the rainy season, wherein the implementations are comparatively slower. But in this quarter itself, they crossed the revenue of the fourth quarter, which is the largest quarter for any these type of company. So that indicate that coming 2 quarters are also likely to be very good. And also, if we see the valuations are quite attractive at current point of time. The share is trading at somewhere at around 6.5 time EV by EBITDA for Q2 annualized, and even 11 time Q2 annualized price to earning ratios. So this stock looks positive for the near term. Sangvi Movers. Now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, on account of US holiday, there was a bit less volatility, and prices were trading in range. However, we expect prices to continue the up move. One should accumulate gold around 52,600, 550 levels, and one can expect prices to test 53,000 on higher end. So maintain a stop loss of 52,300 to 350. In silver also, we expect prices to rally from 61,700. So buying is recommended around 61,700 for the upper side target of 52,600 to 63,000. And one can maintain a stop loss of below 61,200. In crude oil, we expect a pullback to test the resistance of 6,500 to 6,530. And for a trading purpose, one can initiate a buy with a stop loss of 63.60 and should take profit around 6,500 to 6,530. One can also sell at these levels 65.30 and maintain a stop loss of 6,600. In copper, we expect prices to rally, and one can initiate a buy with a stop loss below 673. Prices should test 685, 88 levels on higher end. These are all December contracts. So in zinc also, one can initiate a buy and maintain a stop loss of 261 with a target of 267 on higher end. Aluminum also, one can initiate a buy with a stop loss of 206, and prices could test 210 on higher end. And that's it from me. I'll ask Ria to take over from here.
Thank you, sir. So on the currency front, we have seen dollar index declining to below the levels of 106. And this is one of the reasons we saw some gains coming into the rupee as well. It gained as the PMI numbers also for the US came on a downer side. as well as Fed minutes have reinforced expectations of less aggressive US rate hikes. Euro and pound also raise on the falling dollar after the FOMC minutes. If you look at the PMI numbers into the euro, they are slightly better than the US. UK has also shown a better PMI numbers. So all in all, there could be a positive sentiment that could surface into the euro and pound for now. Dollar index will remain distressed. For the Japanese yen, it will remain volatile and very sensitive to the dollar index right now. So on the strategy front, you can mark the resistance into the USD INR at around 81.86 in the intraday sessions, whereas support will lie at around 81.55. For the JPY INR, the support will be at 58.71, whereas resistance will be around 59.44. Euro INR, you can go long above the level of 85.10 for a target of 85.32, 85.45 with an SL at 84.90. Pound also you can go long above the level of 98.95 for a target of 99.29 with an SL at around 98.68. So 98.68 and 99.05 is a resistance and support levels at pound INR. That's all for on the currency part. Thank you.